You should definitely try this amazing home remedy, because it can improve the health of your hair and it can reverse your gray hair to its natural color, without dyeing your hair. According to the medical experts, this type of problem, or graying, usually occurs as a result of the body's inability to produce melanin, a compound which is part of the hair follicle. So when the melanin production in the hair follicle stops, then your hair will start turning into gray or white. There are hundreds of types of hair dyes on the market today and they all claim that they can help you get rid of white hair. But unfortunately, the hair dyes will do more harm than good. Yes, hair dyes will damage your hair, because they contain high amounts of harmful chemicals. So the question remains, why using these expensive cosmetic products, when you can get the same effects with this all-natural mixture? Ladies, you shouldn't be worried, because in this video we're going to show you how to make two powerful remedies, that will help you get rid of white hair and reverse to its natural color. Potato peel hair paste solution. Note, the experts say that this one ingredient recipe will help you get rid of the white hair, just after few weeks. This remedy is very simple and easy to make. You just have to follow the simple instructions. Here's what you need to do. First, you need to peel 5 potatoes and put the peels in a pot with water. After that, you need to get the mixture to boil and let it simmer for 5 minutes. Now, take the pot off the heat and allow it to cool down. When the pot is cool enough, you need to strain it and pour the water in another container. You can add some rosemary or lavender essential oil so you can freshen up the scent. How to use it? First, you need to wash your hair. Massage your hair and scalp with this homemade mixture and leave it on for 5 minutes. Wash it off with warm water and mild shampoo. Honey garlic solution. You'll need the following ingredients. 3 cloves organic garlic peeled. 1 kilogram raw organic honey. 4 organic lemons, unpeeled. 200 milliliter organic flaxseed oil. Directions. First, you need to slice the garlic and lemons into a bowl. After that, you need to add the honey and flaxseed oil. And now, mix everything well. Keep the solution in a glass jar stored in the refrigerator. You should consume 1 tablespoon of this mixture before a meal, twice a day. Anyone whose hair is falling out needs to make this 2-ingredient drink immediately. Before we start, I would like to ask you a simple question: do you know what are hormones? Hormones are chemical transmitters in the body that tell cells what to do and when. Hormones are produced by the body's glands through the normal course of living and are stimulated by both internal and external influences. The real and ugly truth is that, in our toxic world, with pathogens found in everything with which we come into contact, hormone production can get out of whack. Many different things can disrupt the endocrine system, such as the chemicals that we put on our skin, breathe in the air, and eat in our food, excess stress, etc. 1. Cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone. The experts claim that we all need some stress to keep us going and for bursts of energy when it's needed. But you should be very careful, because too much cortisol raises blood sugar levels, causing weight gain, chronic fatigue, and can lead to fatty liver disease. Not enough cortisol will make you feel tired and weak, with low immune system function. 2. Dihydrotestosterone, DHT. DHT, or the dihydrotestosterone, is an androgen, a male sex hormone. Women have it, too, but at much lower levels. Different androgens are responsible for males' physical characteristics, including male patterned baldness. You probably already know that the synthesized form of testosterone, too much DHT in men, can cause acne, enlarged prostate, and enlarged breasts. In women, too much of this hormone can cause male patterned hair loss as well. 3. Estrogen. This is a female hormone, which is present in higher levels in women than men. Estrogen is responsible for female physical growth, regulation of menses, and moderating cholesterol. Plus it's critical for bone and organ health and affects the brain. Many environmental chemicals are xenoestrogens, synthetic estrogens, that wreak havoc on estrogen levels in both sexes. Too much estrogen in the body can cause different health problems, such as cancer, decreased sex drive, low energy, poor sleep, skin conditions, reproductive damage, and obesity in females and males alike. 4. Insulin. This hormone is produced by the pancreas and it regulates the blood sugar levels. High amounts of sugar causes cells to become resistant to insulin, often resulting in diabetes. Insulin imbalance affects the body's ability to regulate all the other hormones, too. 5. Thyroid hormone. Hormones produced by the thyroid gland control other hormones, growth, and metabolism. Low amounts of this hormone can cause weight gain, hair loss, constipation, memory loss, decreased libido, dry hair and skin, fatigue, weakness, and other symptoms. And high amounts can cause goiter, excessive perspiration, irregular heartbeat, anxiety, irritability, and hoarseness or swelling in the neck. Stinging nettle for hormonal imbalance. This amazing plant is useful for the following conditions: anemia, cough, diuretic, eczema, enlarged prostate, gout, hair growth, lowers blood sugar, lowers blood pressure and supports heart health, muscle and joint pain, osteo and rheumatoid arthritis, pregnancy and breastfeeding support, seasonal allergies, urinary tract infection. How stinging nettle works. Here's what you need to know: when there are excess hormones, especially sex hormones, stinging nettle prevents them from sticking to proteins, inhibiting their distribution through bodily systems. The experts say that the phytochemicals found in stinging nettle inhibit the formation of dihydrotestosterone from testosterone, and its binding to hormone receptors in the organs. DHT is believed to be the primary hormone responsible for common baldness. Drinking stinging nettle tea can stop hair loss in its tracks and potentially stimulate new growth. Stinging nettle is loaded with minerals calcium, iron, magnesium, manganese, potassium, and zinc, and vitamins A, B complex, and K. A potent general detoxifier, stinging nettle is also anti-inflammatory, supporting the immune system. Hormone balancing stinging nettle remedy. This is very important for you to remember. If you are pregnant, make sure you use nettle leaves and not the root, as using the root during pregnancy can spur uterine contractions. Limit how much you drink, as we've said, they affect hormones. Stinging nettle stimulates lactation, so it's great to use if you're breastfeeding. Ingredients: 1 quart of water, 1/2 cup dry stinging nettle leaves, the fresher the better. Directions: first you need to bring the water to boil. Put nettle leaves in glass bottle or jar. Pour boiling water over leaves, close the lid tightly and leave it for 4 to 10 hours at room temperature. You need to drink this tea throughout the day. Note: you can add a little honey for sweetness or coconut milk for a richer drink.